What up?
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Boys of Pop. I am Eric Stretch.
What's going on? Welcome to the Bad Boys of Pop. I am Tommy Mack.
Yes, and if you guys do not know, Tommy and I have known each other for centuries.
It's true.
It's funny because it's true. No,
Vampires. No, we have known each other for decades.
Decades.
That is actually true.
I don't like saying those.
True and terrifying.
It's true.
I'm in a little boy band called No Authority. Oh, you got your grays?
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine with it. It's just coming too fast. Like I want it to it's coming now. I want it to come.
I know. I want to go back to like the reality where the only grays in my life were aliens. Like back to real life. You know?
Back to real life. Yeah. Well, thank you guys for joining us at the Bad Boys of Pop.
We is here.
And it's Monday.
It is Monday. And on Mondays, we do a little thing called
3, 2, 1, and 7 questions.
7 questions before you win. Yes. And I get to win something today, hopefully.
Yes, you do.
I tried last time, and I kind of shot myself in the foot though, because I had enough to win, but then I gave it up. I gave the prize away at the end.
You gave it away. And if you guys are following, Tommy has yet to be quizmaster for the past 3 episodes.
Is that right?
Yes. So you owe me big time.
Well, the reason that you're quizmaster this episode is because you watched the Academy Awards.
Yes. This is a special. We are talking all things Oscars.
Yeah. Well, not all things, but probably most things. And and really quick, let me go ahead and say a big shout out to Mr. Gabe Payton. He says his whole family is tuning in. And by the way, his whole family now includes a little baby.
Oh, you got the little baby.
Little baby Payton. I mean, last name Payton. The baby's name isn't Payton.
Can you name baby Payton?
Payton. I mean, you could. You know what? And actually, I was going over some banners, and I kept these because I wanted to. If you don't know Gabe, he's an old pal of mine from seriously like T-ball days, like
decades.
Yeah. Knee high to pig's eye. What's
sure.
Something like that. Anyway, so there's a little Hey Michael Shea hashtag. So he had the Hey Michael Shea music video he created, and he's got some new stuff coming up. But really quick, big shout out to the child, because the child was just born.
Yay! That's awesome.
Were you born yesterday? Why, yes.
Yeah.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, you were.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Hey to ya.
The best one.
All right. Big shout out.
Congratulations.
Congrats. All right. Now down to business. I need to get to the business of winning.
Need to get to the business.
I need to get to the business of winning.
Yes.
All right. Let's get started with a couple questions, and then we'll come back and we'll kind of catch up, because we were out we were out for a little while. We've kind of been sporadically doing episodes, and we're back now. I mean,
we're back now. And you guys, about 2 hours ago, no, about an hour ago, I got my second vaccine shot, and I have no idea how this is going to make me feel.
The way it makes you feel. I got my second one. Oh, and we're losing them. I got my second one on Wednesday.
Excellent.
So, yeah.
So here we go. All right. So Tommy, do you want to know what you're playing for?
I do. I do.
You're playing for a cappuccino maker.
I thought you were gonna do. Oh, that's great. Yeah. Let me.
Yeah.
Woo! I love a nice
cappuccino.
I love a nice cappuccino. I thought you were gonna do something like with a sorority or
a Kappa Sigma Chi
shirt.
No.
Yeah. No, the actual person. I'm playing for the person.
I have an almost brand new cappuccino maker that has your name on it.
There we go. I like it. Almost brand new. You know what? More flavor. All right. Well, let's get started. Let's do this.
Yeah, are you ready for the Oscars edition of the Bad Boys of Pop?
Here we go. Question number 1.
What movie has won the most Oscars? A, Titanic. B, Ben-Hur, C, Lord of the Rings, or D, all of the above?
So you're saying they would be tied? They would have the same amount?
I can no longer speak.
Geez. I mean, I know. I'm gonna say Titanic.
You sure?
Along with the other two, all of the above.
Yes, that is correct. Yeah, the most Oscars ever won is 11 Oscars, and Titanic, Ben-Hur, and Lord of the Rings all have won 11 Oscars.
Nice.
It's always whenever there's the option of all of the above, it's always that option.
That's why you have to also put in none of the above to really make it like hard.
Oh, yeah, sure.
To really make it tricky.
Right.
But don't do that because I want to win.
Yeah, 11 Oscars.
Nice.
And did you watch the Oscars last night, Tommy?
No, I did not.
Yeah, not a lot of people did.
I know it's. I heard that it was like the lowest viewership in forever.
I know. I mean, we don't want to be negative here on the Bad Boys of Pop, but
no. But the face you're making is well. I mean, I don't know. I didn't watch. How was it? Was it enjoyable? At least, or was it a?
I mean, I like that it was like a solid 3 hours because sometimes it can get like real long. Yeah, it was. We take our movies very seriously in our household. So I saw, I think 90% of the films. So I was excited to see. So
you actually did see these films.
I did see these films.
Okay.
And most people can see these films because they're on streaming platforms. So,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. I don't know. I miss going to the movies. Like that's my experience. Like oh, these are these films, and then oh yeah, I saw that in the theater and it was great. And you get kind of, it's like a live show, right? When the audience is great, and you're getting that feedback from the audience, the show is better. And so same thing in a movie. I think anyway.
When I moved out of my house and I moved into North Hollywood, and my gym and an AMC movie theater were right next to each other, and I can't tell you how many times I meant to go to the gym.
Whoops.
And I went to the movies instead. I'd be like, movie, sweat, movie it is, and I'd go and see. I love seeing movies by myself.
Yeah, it's you just go in there, you get your little snacks, and you just chill. Or you bring in some like a little thing of like chicken nuggets or something, whatever.
Yeah.
People will smell it, but they'll be jealous.
They will. Sorry about it.
Sure.
Well, I'm gonna give you that one, Tommy. I'm gonna give it to you.
You pretty much did.
Yeah.
So thank you. So really quick, I want to just go back and correct this. Okay, so no, baby Peyton was actually born today. So today. So when I put up happy birthday, it actually is today. So happy birthday.
Happy birthday, baby Peyton.
Little baby Peyton. All right.
Little
all right, let's go on to number 2. Let's do this. Question number 2.
What presenter famously announced the best picture like this? Gladiator. Was it A, Steve Harvey, B, Elizabeth Taylor, or C, Jim Carrey?
Oh gosh, I want to say Jim Carrey. But the movement that you did made me think watching Steve Harvey do that in a suit would be hilarious. Gosh, I'm gonna do terribly today. I'm not getting that maker.
I know, Tommy. I didn't know that you didn't know your history of film.
Yeah.
You know what? Very famous thing.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch this, but I'm gonna be fair. I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna go Steve Harvey.
You are wrong.
Okay, it's fine.
Elizabeth Taylor.
Okay. That's all right.
Come on.
I haven't seen it. I didn't see that moment.
Oh, I mean, that's like, it's kind of like, it's one of the most famous moments. Like she was like very old.
Well,
very, very old she was.
I'm gonna have to go back and watch it now.
Gladiator.
Gladiator.
Yeah, you didn't get that one right.
You're making me laugh inside.
Oh yeah, I remember watching it and being like, "What's happening?" But I said Steve Harvey because Steve Harvey said the wrong name for Miss America. Remember that?
Okay, clever. And then Jim Carrey, just because it kind of sounds like a thing he would.
Jim Carrey, because I just love Jim Carrey.
Well, no, those are good choices.
Thank you.
Was she drunk? Was she like?
I hope so. I really, really hope so.
All right. Okay, that's fine. All right. So I'm one of two.
You're one. Sure.
I'm one of two. So by the way, if you didn't know, we have been doing these sporadically. We've been doing there's been some travel going on. There's been some relaxation. There's been we talked about obviously the vaccinations and Eric, you got to go somewhere quite special recently, didn't you?
I did. I went to Hawaii.
Yeah.
Yes, I did. I have not been. I went to Hawaii as a kid with my dad had like some business trip, and I always say the story because I think it's hilarious. So I'm the youngest of four. Right, so there's six of us, and like we were on one salary, so we had to really stretch our budget, pun intended, and so my dad was on business, so he got one hotel room, so we all had to share six of us in one hotel room. So it was two beds, and then they could, like, in order for us to not have to pay an extra charge, they got a cot to come in. So then they brought the cot, but for them to bring the cot, I had to hide in the bathroom while they came in. Otherwise, they say there was 6 people to one room, which was illegal. We couldn't do that. So I was like, that's how young I was the last time I was in Hawaii, and I had to sleep on the foot of my sister's bed or my and
that was great though.
I mean, we didn't care. We thought it was like we were in Hawaii. So this is now my second time going, but technically I feel like it's my first time really going as a real adult, and it was absolutely beautiful and fantastic.
I've yet to go. It's one of those places that I do want to go to. I want to go.
It's very, very easy to get there from LA. You gotta do it.
Just a short swim.
It's just. I know Rob was like packing his passport, and he was like all this stuff and like his vaccination card and things. I was like, Rob, we're still in America.
Yeah, you don't need your passport.
He was like, oh, that's right. This is I was like, no, we're not going overseas. We are crossing.
It feels like you would though, right? It's the end. I get it.
Yeah.
I get it. And really, Danny Gonzalez shouting us out from TMI Hollywood. How you doing, man?
Hey.
Good to see you.
Anyway, so it was amazing. It was awesome, and if you can go, it's just a beautiful place. It really truly is a beautiful place.
Look at that tan. Look at that tan.
I know, isn't that bad that this is me tan? Like, it's not that bad. It's not that tan. I'm not.
At least you don't look like I change because of the lights. I change colors every like 5 seconds in the other. Violet sometimes, and then
You're doing violet. Love it.
You're doing violet. All right, let's move on to question number 3.
Question number 3. Which is the only franchise to win Best Picture twice? And I'm not giving you multiple choice because you have to know this. Come on.
The only franchise?
Yes. What's the franchise?
Okay. All right. It's got to be it's got to be Godfather.
That is correct. I do believe, however, Lord of the Rings was nominated, but they didn't win. So Godfather won for Best Picture for both the first and the second.
Godfather 1 for Godfather 1 and Godfather 2.
Godfather 1 for Godfather 1 and Godfather 1.
Yeah, there's the award show applause right there.
You. All right, Tommy. 2 out of 3.
Okay, that's not bad. All right,
I'm not going to give you any more hints.
Okay, here we go. Question number 4.
Question number 4. Which movie was the first to win an Oscar for Best Animated Film? A. Toy Story. B. Shrek. C. Soul. D. Bambi. I actually did know this. I did not need to research this.
Give them to me again.
Toy Story, Shrek, Soul, or Bambi.
And it won which
It
award?
was the very first movie to win Best Animated Feature. They brought it. They brought that category in, and this was to win.
My heart wants to say Bambi, but I'm gonna say Toy Story.
And that is your final answer.
Yeah. Was my heart right?
I would have picked Toy Story, but Shrek.
Really?
Shrek is the one. Shrek is the one to win Best Animated Film. First ever.
Well, we know who carried that film. It was Donkey.
It was Donkey.
Donkey. All right. So I'm 2 of 4. Whatever.
And also fun fact is Beauty and the Beast was I think still the only animated film to be nominated for Best Picture.
Really?
Yeah.
Like actual, like not animated, but Best Picture. Okay.
Picture. Yeah.
Interesting. Good to know.
Fair enough.
I was gonna say something like artsy, like Spirited Away or something like that.
Yeah. No.
No. Incorrect. All right.
And of course, I put down Soul because Soul won last night.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did you see it? Have you seen it?
I did see Soul. I watched it 1.5 times.
1.5.
I fell asleep the second time.
Fair enough. I mean, you'd already seen it, so
I knew what was gonna happen.
exactly. That's a solid film. Speaking of Soul, my Kia Soul will be ready for pickup tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah, stoked about that. All right. Now that brings us to question number 5.
Okay, I don't think I actually finished this question.
What's that?
Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So last night.
Yeah.
Last night there was an upset.
Okay.
Or it was a surprise. It wasn't necessarily an upset. It was a surprise. Who surprised everybody by winning Best Oscar for Best Male Actor and beat Chadwick Boseman because everybody thought he was going to win because he won everything else. Who was the upset? There's a couple hints.
Okay. Are there options?
He's the oldest actor to ever win.
Okay.
And Rob was half him at Halloween.
Okay. All right. I think I have it. I think I know.
If not, I have another hint that you definitely will get it.
The Lambs, Clary.
Yeah!
Was it Anthony Hopkins?
Anthony Hopkins. It was Anthony Hopkins. Yeah, that is correct.
Awesome. And because he wore the mask, right? Which was COVID friendly. So
yeah, he was Hannibal Hamilton Lecter.
Hamilton Lecter. And then what was yours?
I was just a skeleton.
A skeleton. You were bones.
I was bones because that was what the mask provided. All right, Tommy. Yes. You have 3 now.
So you're saying there's a chance.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yes.
Are you ready for question number 6?
I am ready. Here we go. Question number 6.
Question number 6. I have like 3 questions, but
ooh, 3 points.
I'm gonna do this one. How many Oscars has Diane Warren been nominated for, and how many has she won?
For best song, I imagine.
Yes. Has she been nominated for 0 Oscars and won 0 Oscars?
Yeah.
Has she been nominated for 12 Oscars and won 0 Oscars? Or she has been nominated for 5 Oscars and won 1 Oscar last night?
No, I wouldn't. Didn't she write "My Heart Will Go On"?
I don't. Did she?
Maybe not. Maybe maybe not actually. No,
I don't think she did.
no, that might have been what Walter A. Or anyway.
No, that My Heart Will Go On was what's his butt? Um, yes,
Yes, Danny. No,
the one that when Delius was terrified of.
right.
Terrified of, yeah,
David Foster.
David Foster. Yes.
David Foster. Okay. I'm gonna say.
I can give you a hint.
It would be a travesty if she hadn't won any.
I'm gonna give you a hint.
Yeah.
Susan Lucci.
Oh, really? Okay. Well, in that case, I guess she's been nominated 12 times and has 0.
That is correct.
Aw.
Isn't that crazy?
I mean, woohoo for me, but then also,
aw,
for her.
No, she'd been nominated 12 times. So my other question was going to be who performed at the Oscars last night, and it was a trick question because nobody did. So all of the recording artists and all of the songs that were nominated, they performed at the pre-show on the red carpet. But I mean, they pre-recorded them. And her,
there was no audience for the performance.
No, but they were beautiful. I mean, they were gorgeous. Like, because they got time to produce them, and it wasn't live. So her won the Oscar, HER. Her performance was awesome, and Diane Warren.
I was about to go into a whole the whole bit like who's on first? No, what's on second? Her. Who's she?
Who?
It was her.
It was her.
Yeah, let's not do that.
No, let's not. Well, technically, Tommy, you did win 4.
But you know what? I'll feel a lot better about it if I get the final question.
Mm-hmm.
So that being said, let's go ahead and move right away to question number 7.
Question number 7.
Final question.
Who won Best Picture last night?
Do I have options?
I guess.
I told you I didn't watch it. I didn't read about anything. I didn't look at the news. So there was no way that I was going to. First of all, I said I was going to do horribly today.
You did.
But I said it was better that you be the trivia master because you watched the awards and
you just didn't want to do the research.
No.
I'm kidding. All right. Is it A, Nomadland? Is it B, Sound of Metal? Is it C, Her? Or is it D, Shrek?
Wait, Her is a group.
It's Her is a singer.
Yeah, is a singer.
Not
a movie.
Nope.
Okay.
That is correct.
Shrek is a movie. The Sound of Metal, I know there was a big buzz there. There was a big buzz on Sound of
Metal. Not only was it the best picture, but the actress, Phyllis McDermott, won for Best Actress. And at the very, very end of her speech, she howled. Oh!
Okay, so the fact that the lead actor was female, or her, as you said, I don't think that would be Sound of Metal. I'm gonna go with Gonadland. Nomadland for final answer.
No, it's Gonadland now. That is correct, Tommy. You win.
Woo-hoo!
You win a cappuccino maker.
Awesome. I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
Is it the one that you put the little pods?
No, it's an actual. It's like a real one.
Oh, gotta work.
You have to work for it.
That's why I don't like it. Well, you know what? I want to thank Gonadland for helping me win.
Gonadland, yes.
Cappuccino maker.
That's hilarious. But
did you see the movie?
I did.
You did, and what was it good? What are your feelings? Deserving?
I liked it. I don't think that slow dramatic movies are good just because they're slow and dramatic. So I think it's more difficult to make a film that is just straight up entertaining. So I feel like as a filmmaker, I don't know. This might be controversial, but I'm like, just because it's sad and depressing doesn't make it good.
Yeah.
That's, you know, I think it's more challenging to make a film that is like fun and entertaining and also really fantastic. So
So like, yeah, slice of life, like where there's drama, but then there are also moments of
I mean, it was beautiful. Being very slow and being, you know, that kind of, you know, independent artsy fartsy film. I did think it was one of the better ones for sure.
Have to take a peek at it.
Yeah, and but I do love that she was the second female to win Best Director and the first female of color to win.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so she won the director won Best Director, and yeah. So it was a great film, you know. Yeah. But I think that's going to be the problem is, you know, with COVID and everything, we can't really have big epic films anymore. I'm sure we can now. Now we can because
we'll get them. I think, yeah.
But I think, you know, because a lot of these films they started before COVID and then they had to finish them after. So yeah, I mean, I like Frances McDermott a lot. I think she's fantastic. I'm so happy. But yeah, it was fine. It was my favorite film. I voted for Judas and the Black Messiah. That was my favorite film.
I have that on DVD on Doovday.
Yeah, I loved it. I thought it was great.
You have it? You have a Dooved?
But I thought it was, huh?
You have a Dooved?
No, I have the DVD.
First they had the Vis, and now they have the Dooved.
I don't know.
Doovday player.
You're saying words, and I think they're right.
Vis, VHS, DVD. Yeah, you've never seen that skit? I've got to send this to you. I laugh my face off every single time I watch this thing. It's like it's super old, but it's hilarious. Anyway, well, cool, awesome. I want to thank once again Gonad Land for helping me with the work. It's great. Thank you guys for joining us once again. Congratulations to Gabe and the fam over there.
Yes.
Oh wait, Danny mentioned something about Glenn Close doing the butt. Was that she was dancing?
Well, Glenn Close has been nominated for the most Oscars and never won.
So she danced. She did the butt.
I didn't. I don't know if I saw that.
Oh, all right. We'll save that for another time. Danny, bring that back and tell us.
Bring it back. Bring it back to me.
Eric, are we back next Monday? Are we back on schedule ish?
I believe so.
Okay, cool. All right, guys. So we apologize for being sporadic, but it looks like we'll be back next Monday. We're gonna shoot for 420, but hey, you know how that goes. Eric, thank you for being the trivia master.
You owe me 3 trivia masters.
I know it's true, and also very exciting, guys. I spoke to an old buddy of mine, Sean Rivera, who was in the group, in the R&B group As Yet.
Yes,
and it looks like he might be coming on with us very soon. So keep your ears out for that.
Keep it on.
No, and that should be a lot of fun. Eric, thanks again, man. I'm looking forward to next week. Should be good.
Absolutely.
In the meantime, take care of yourself. Drink lots of water tonight. Make sure you get plenty of rest. And
everybody, best of luck.
Best of luck. I hope the effects don't hurt you too much. And for everyone out there, thank you for joining us. We appreciate it. We'll see you next Monday, guys. Just, as always, just remember that we
love you.
What was that? We're weird.
You're weird.
Cheers, everybody.
Cheers.